Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I'm inside because it was raining outside, so I thought I'd make this video indoors. And I'm coming here to discuss a few ideas, but I wanted to thank you so very much for your donations, for supporting the channel, for your likes, for your comments, for your subscriptions, and for your sharing. One thing is very important to understand is that if we want to come out of the samsara, we want to make this the last incarnation, or maybe we'll choose more, but we have to clear up all our karma. But we don't always know what our karma is, because we've had hundreds of lifetimes, for those who may believe that, in this planet, and sometimes we clear most of it in between life, but sometimes we say, oh no, this I'll clear it up at the end of time, and we've been putting things at the end of time, and now we are at the end of time. So we have to balance out our karma, and if we don't clear our karma, we may create new one. So it's like every time we reincarnate, we integrate a new lifetime, a new form, a new persona. We take the chance to create new karma, so it is always risky. So that's why it's like the Buddha always advised to just reach the nirvana, so we just don't never have to go back into physicality, yet there is many things to be enjoyed in physicality. So forgiveness is really the way forward, and we need to use unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness. For every choice we make is actually clearing up a karma, or adding more to the karmic wheel. So it is very important to stay positive as much as possible, because all is by design. In truth, everything has been created by design for spiritual growth. But right now it is very challenging, and everybody is really tested. It's really intense. We all tested, but there is also great opportunities. For it's like we have soul contract, and we tested in relationship to our aspiration or our soul contract. It depends what we came down here to do, but so it's like so either we avoid the karma, we avoid the soul contract, we avoid our emotion, or we are moving forward. We accept it, to transmute it, to integrate it, to love it, to send love into the fear, to send light into the darkness, in order to move forward towards our highest destiny. Personally, I have to deal with a very profound, deep soul connection. It is the most powerful things inside of me. So I have no choice. But this person has left me, so it's just like have to. I don't know if it was a karma. Maybe she made me go through hell. But it's like, and I never even met her. We only had this like. This interaction on the internet, but then it became the soul reality. And so but maybe I made a suffer in a past life, or maybe I made women suffer, and I need to clear up this karma, because it's like when the story is being told inside of us, if it's not credible, we won't buy it. So it's like, even for this, maybe I've been presented as a relationship, but maybe it was a catalyst for growth. So I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm just saying that because some of you may go through some of those things, but we have to trust that it will all work out for the best, work out the best for all. It's like very important to have that trust. For right now, all is being exposed, what's within and what's without. It's important to love all, and to be in the love for all that is very and understanding all will be rewarded, even those who are not ready for ascension. And it's like because and even the dark ones will be rewarded with the result. They will be able to experience the result of their action. The karma is actually it's not a punishment. It is the result of our own creation, so it can be balanced out. So there is a great karmic acceleration, because it's like there is the clearing of the wheel of karma. It's almost instant now. It's like whatever we think, it's like it comes really, but it comes back really fast. Before that, it was like we would create in one lifetime, and during the 2 or 3 lifetimes after that, we would like experience the result of that, and it's like create more karma, and then so on. But now the time is being compressed, and so we can eventually be completely free of it. And so it's very important to embrace the change, and wise advice for those who may feel the connection to that is to call on the Christ, to call on Joshua, to call on Sananda, the Holy Spirit, so they can every day, and so it can just walk with the Christ every day. It's with or the Archangel Michael or the Masters, but it's very important that to know that we're never alone in this process, and we can utilize those connections as permanent companion once we make the Christ, because sometimes the mind, the ego mind, doesn't work so well. Just replace it with the mind of the Christ. It's just what it's there for. That's why the I am presence of the Christ is the leading I am presence of all adjuster, or I am presence in this universe. Is because it's like it's very practical, because it will show you love and light, and conditional love and conditional light and conditional forgiveness in every situation. So just it's really something you may want to work with. Love God, love yourself, and love others, and those are three rules. But be ready to upgrade your mind. It is very important to allow that, and to be allowing and to trust the Christ, to trust or whichever masters or guides you may feel comfortable, or hold the Holy Spirit. Continue to seek that, to seek the connection, and do not let your past define your future. By making this upgrade of the mind, we can our beliefs, our thoughts, our behavior, we can really expect a new future. But because all the dreams that we may have, the deep desire, were planted by the source, by the Christ, by the Holy Spirit within us, so to motivate us towards the manifestation of those things. And we can face the challenges together, both like as one humanity, but also as one spiritual complex. Whatever it's like, the mind is like a garden. First, we have to remove all the weeds, the bad weeds that are here, and then we can plant sorts of joy, of happiness, of wisdom. And but it is the repetition that will make it, that will make it, we can just have one good thought and then go back to the old way. So it's very important to more and more and more to elevate your thought, to elevate your mind, and to be consistent in relationship to that, until it becomes the new normal. And so but it is a very intense period of testing, and we are all being really tested by our soul, to prepare ourselves for what is to come, and to free ourselves from limitation, from this life or past life, in preparation for great cosmic events. For I know it's like this great upgrade for me. I'm not really I realized I wasn't really in a physical condition, as my physical condition in like sports and so on, but it's not really on top, because I had to go to the village. It's like 3 miles away. So I say 3 miles and 3 miles back, it's nothing. So I on a bicycle, but they were for like 2.5 miles. It's like this, and so I had to push the bike up. I realized I'm not in such a good condition, but I will prepare for it. And so it's really a time we want to liberate ourselves, to utilize love and forgiveness, to free ourselves from karma. Otherwise, we may create more karma, and we may have to continue to face that. There needs to be balanced out. And sometimes soul connections are here to balance out karma. They are not always a deep relationship, or they may not be. Sometimes they're here to teach us something, to show us something, to be a catalyst for something. At the end, everybody will find exactly what they need. So, but it is very challenging. We're moving into this age of Aquarius. And Aquarius is outside of the box. So it's like whatever's in the box is like the box is gone. It's like, so we're, it's like, but we do have to stay within the frame. It's important to stay within the frame, not to try to get out of the frame. We have this frame, and within that frame, we can create and recreate ourselves always. I was shown that by the Archangel Ariel. I'm going to pull a few cards. I thank you for your presence, for coming to listen to me. I hope you continue to cultivate this sense of connection to your soul, your spirit, to your Christ itself, to Christos Sophia. The observer of the day is reparation. So it's like, for me, it's like maybe this relationship needs to be repaired. Spirit, I'm trying to let it go, but Spirit doesn't want me to let it go. So we'll see what happens. But just take it. Those I try to interpret it in relationship to my own reality at the present time, but always interpret it in relationship to what you're going through. So the highest wisdom is the never-ending story. It's like letting go of the dramas, not to take things too seriously, to just be detached in relationship to the drama of creation. What we need to understand is the soulmates. The soul connections are the soul connection. We cannot do anything about it. It's like it's there. It's solid. It's like we can even if we get out of it, they will be pulled back like a magnet. It's like very difficult. But it's also a beautiful aspect of it. Right now, it's like what we need to do is to allow the conflict and the chaos and conflict. It's like it's what I feel right now. It's like everything is blowing apart. It's like everything has fallen out. It's like everything is breaking down. It's like but trust that everything will be put back together, and the outcome is the milk and honey, the good life. We're really going to be led to the enjoyment of a good life. And it's very important to focus on that, to know that, to be sure of that, for that is really the will of God, that all his children can enjoy a good life on this planet. Very soon all the dark controllers will be gone, and we'll see what humanity does with the resources of the planet. The observer of the day is the Greco-Roman, the power of the planet, the power of the gods. The highest wisdom is the vessels, the great, to be adventurous, to go cross the great oceans, to be ambitious. What we need to understand is wisdom. Where is the wisdom within the situation? If we don't know what the wisdom is, we need to ask the universe, and empty your mind, and see where, then afterwards, whenever you're ready to receive it, you will be led to understand something that is about wisdom. It's not always what we think. It's like what we need to do is health, take care of our health. For me, I realized like this bike ride was really hard. I need to the first thing, I'm going to probably take a vacation. It's going to be probably a sports vacation to get back in my shape, my physical plane. But take care of your health. See what whichever your body is asking for, and it's important now to know that we're assisted with the release of old habits. And the outcome is Egypt. It's the opening of the Akash. Below the Great Pyramid, there is the halls of the Amenti. There is the holographic library. So it's also Egypt is also about the understanding of immortality. The whole civilization was extraterrestrials that came here, the RA collective that came into Egypt to educate the civilization that was the essence of immortality. Everything was based on this knowledge of immortality and the transference of the soul. So, well, there was more to it, of course, than that, but we send greetings to those beings. And I'm going to sing a song to finish. I was going to, this morning I had this song that came to my mind, but I can't sing it. It's a song of James Brown. It says, "This is a man's world, but it would be nothing, like without a woman or a girl." But I can't sing it right now, so I'm going to sing another one. And I'm going to sing this one. So it's like maybe I'll record some of those songs very soon. So this one is just reminds us of the ephemeral part. We all stardust. We're just passing through here. So we enjoy, seize the day. Just prepare yourself for releasing what's the past in order to create a new future. It's called Dust in the Wind. I close my eyes only for the moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity, dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do, crumble to the ground, or we refuse to see. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Now don't hang on, nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money won't another minute by. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind, everything is dust in the wind. Or just passing through here, so we may as well leave a good impression and make time as much a good time. Although we're also here to clear up some old wounds or past past energies. So it's like everything has meaning. In truth, there is no detail that is not meaningful. But death is unreal, but suffering is real. So it's like we'll come to realize that eventually. The 21st century, there's going to be a great. It was announced that the major discovery of the 21st century, from a scientific perspective, will be the grand portal, the irrefutable proof of the immortality of the human soul. That will be a great breakthrough in terms of science, to have scientific proof that no one ever dies. That will change a lot of things on many levels. So to finish, the observer of the day is enthusiasm. The observer of the day. The highest wisdom is purification. What we need to understand is patience. What we need to do is determination. And the outcome will be the solution. So the solution will come down. It's like, just let it build within yourself. Do not force things. There is no way we're going to force the process in any event. What we need to do, what we need to do, but just allow the energies of the settled energies of life to build in all the way to the point of resolution. Well, I hope this was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you so very much, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.